My brother's future sister-in-law decided that instead of watching our cat for us like we hired her to do so, she was going to have a party at my house while also neglecting my cat, forgetting to give it any water or food. And now, after having all the evidence compiled on my cameras, I'm considering taking this lady to small claims court for all the damages and money that I had to spend just so I could get home early to save my cat. Because right now my entire family's pissed off at me and I seriously just don't know what to do anymore. Here's what's happening. Okay, so I live in a highly desirable part of a big city. This is a high cost of living city, but we usually have college kids that we know who live at home who are willing to watch our cat when we're out of town for a decent daily rate. Although a couple of them would offer to do it for free since they get a break from their parents, get to use a nice gaming system, and walk to a bunch of nice bars and restaurants. Now, my partner and I were going to an anniversary trip, and my brother's fiance's sister said that she'd be excited to stay. She loves our neighborhood and lives with her grandma, so it really would be a nice break for her. We were planning to pay her $25 a night, and she said it would be great. And for reference, she's in her mid to late 20s. The rules were simple. Stay the night so that the cat would not be lonely, no overnight guests, no loud sounds past 10 o'clock due to quiet hours, and on top of that, we asked that she would send us daily updates just so we can know what's going on. Well, for the last couple of days, she hasn't really been responding or even reaching out to begin with, and I honestly got worried and decided to check our ring footage, which by the way is something I had not been checking just to maintain her privacy. It then turns out that she has not been home in like 24 hours. She also had not spent the night before that either like she agreed to. Our cat had not had any food, and it was at this point that I freaked out. We finally got a hold of her, and she was so nonchalant about not being there. She then went to our house to feed our cat and showed us footage of the house like I had asked for in the first place. Now, the first thing that I saw was that my cat's water supply was super low, and secondly, there were blankets on the couch as if someone had been sleeping there. Now, I asked her about this, but of course she said no one had been doing that. But when I checked the footage, it's here that I discovered she threw a party and had some overnight guests. She then let me know that she was uncomfortable that I was checking footage now and would not be spending any more time there, and then just decided to leave. We're now scrambling to get someone else there to feed our cat, but we will probably just leave tomorrow and forfeit all of our hotel cost. And right now, if I'm being completely honest, I am livid, and I want to take her to small claims court for the hotel costs and the flight changes. Well, my brother's fiance said that she would leave him if I do that, and on top of that, my family is telling me to forgive and forget and just to be nicer. So seriously, with all things considered, am I overreacting by being pissed off at my future in-law's sister for the way that she treated my cat, as well as the way that she disrespected my home? Because right now I'm really angry and I just don't know what to do.